So as you see, I'm sitting here in the apartment and I wanted to share something with you about entrepreneurship. So being an entrepreneur is about getting money into your business, not out of your business. And this might sound, yeah, of course, but a lot of people will invest in a lot of things that will take money out of the business. So for example, they want to start their business, to get it all registered, have a fancy office, fancy inventory, all the other contacts already in place, distribution channel even, before they even sold one thing. And that's not what you should attempt. So you should minimize the cost going out as long as there's not money coming in. And it could be different for biotech companies, and you know that I am in the biotech company, so please, with biotech companies it might be different, because you need your patent position, you need all kinds of other things oftentimes to get to the funding and get money in. So there is a difference. But there is an essence everywhere, that you should look at things that bring money in and should look at as little as possible things that take money away. So if you add, for example, staff, also when you're already an entrepreneur, you're already having sales, you should look, will that staff bring in more money? Will that staff make things go a lot faster, better, stronger, longer, whatever you want? That's important. Another thing about bringing money in, if you already sold to a group, a resell to that group, selling another product, and again repeat sales, that's a lot easier than to a fresh group, because you have a warm entry there. That's also an important factor. Another important factor is speed. So if you do things fast, you will have more time to do other things. So for example, I gave you this example. If you do the resale and you can do that quite fast, then you have again money coming in, and you have additional time to look also into new customers. And with speed, it does not. A lot of people say we can do either good, quality, or we can do it fast, quantity. But this does not need to take place. If you're a runner, sorry, I have to sneeze. If you're a runner, you want to have the good technique. Once you get the technique down, you want to add speed. So the one does not have to break the other. Also, if you're, for example, a boxer, they will focus first on good technique, but then they will focus also at speed. You can even do it the other way around, but oftentimes first technique and then speed. So if a boxer is very fast with his blows, it's not saying that the quality of those blows are not good. So take this please into consideration. So you want to do it good, but you also want it as fast as possible, because speed equals agility. Agility equals more things that you can handle, because you are quite flexible, and with that flexibility you will also get more money in and more opportunities, of course. Also, you need to work with things that you already got. If you have an idea, or you have some expertise, you have a network, you have family, then work with that, and you will help them to become better. There is a drawback. Some people will say you rather know people only from one thing. So if that one thing goes wrong, for example the business, you still have your family ties and all the other stuff. And this can be true. It also depends a little bit on the type of relationship and the culture, etc. But this can be true. So please take this into consideration. But on the other hand, if you already know people that you can trust and are trustworthy, and you know that they will put the effort in, this is a main plus. Because if you hire someone, you should not hire skill that much. You should hire will. And why is that? Skill, this pillar, can be learned. Will, so the will to do things good and to put your heart in, cannot be learned. So that's the difference. Another important factor is if you have your connections in place, you can move forward a lot faster. Also, people work from their passion. You already know those people, so you know if this is really their passion, or they just want a job. So the time that you already invested together can work in your benefit, but also that of your family. For your family, it's the same. They can have an investor or whatever getting involved that will suck them dry, or they can have someone they know and trust like you. So some lessons, I really hope they work for you. Founder in Car, out.